I'm not sure what to say after that. It's going to be an incredibly hard act to follow, as I knew it would be. I'd just like to start with quoting a few words which probably reflect the journey that some women have had. And the words are, "In the journey to the light, the dark moments should not threaten. Belief requires that you hold steady." Those are the words of our 9th President of Ireland, President Michael D. Higgins, from his poem Take Care. And before I start to talk about the centenary celebration of Women at the Bar, I would like to extend, on behalf of all of us here today, firstly our thanks, but also congratulations on a 10th anniversary that is coming up in a few weeks' time, which will be your 10th anniversary as our Uachtaráin. So congratulations, President. Women at the Bar. Women at the Bar is not just about females, it's about all of us. It's about dignity, respect, and equality. And to think back to what those two women faced 100 years ago, Frances Kyle, known to her friends as Faye, and Averil Deverell, it's hard to imagine what they went through. Averil Deverell strikes me as the kind of woman that I would really have liked to have known. A rebel, a person not to speak her mind, a person capable of walking her own path regardless of what people thought. A woman who volunteered to drive an ambulance during World War I. A woman who tore 12 inches off her skirts so she could run through the mud to save lives. A woman who recognised that she had a path to follow. A woman who recognised when she came to the bar and ultimately became mother of the bar that women needed mentoring. She was also a great sports person, a great golfer, unlike myself. But she won so many competitions that ultimately male colleagues who ran the Bar Golf Society in the 1930s passed a motion which excluded all female members from the Golf Society. There was one and only one member. There could be no doubt as to who it was they were out to get. Unfortunately, it did not work, and Averil Deverell left her mark on the bar, an indelible mark. She paved a path for all of us to follow. Frances Kyle from Belfast. She was also a trailblazer. She came first in her class. She was the first woman, a few minutes ahead of Averil Deverell, to be called to the Irish bar. And on the following day, she became the first woman to be called to the bar in Northern Ireland. She was then elected by her colleagues to practice at the bar in Northern Ireland, practicing on that Northern Circuit. And she stated at the time that she had concerns as to whether or not she as a woman would get instructions, would get briefs. And I have to say, 100 years on, those are such prescient words. It is still hard for women to achieve equality at the bar. We are striving. We have role models who have gone ahead of us, who have paved a path. We have, for example, Miss Justice Catherine McGuinness, who was mentioned earlier today by the Uachtaráin. We have justices of the Supreme Court. We have the President of the High Court. We have Ireland's first female Attorney General, all here present, all here that show to us as women that every goal is achievable. And it's not just about women. We have male colleagues who have been very supportive of the idea of diversity at the bar. And diversity does not mean having just two pairs of shoes, a pair of brown and a pair of black. It means recognising the equality and worth of every single individual, regardless of your race, regardless of your colour, regardless of your creed, or regardless of your sexuality. Each person is equal and should be equal in the eyes of the law. And those female trailblazers who have gone ahead of us have stamped that onto our psyche, have stamped it onto our judicial system, have stamped it onto the beliefs of the Bar of Ireland. Because we as barristers believe in human rights. We believe in equality. It's also very sad that we stand here today talking about equality and then see what is happening to colleagues in Afghanistan, where just because of your gender you cannot work, just because of your gender you can no longer be a judge, Just because of your gender, you can no longer be a practicing lawyer, where you are escaping tyranny, sometimes with only the clothes on your back, running for your life with your family and your children. And thankfully, we here in Ireland have opened our arms, and we're opening our homes and also our pockets in an endeavour to assist female members of the judiciary from Afghanistan and female lawyers. And that is something that's happening because we believe in human rights, we believe in equality, all of which has been stamped on us, as I say, by the likes of Frances Kyle and Averil Deverell. I'm going to finish, you'll be delighted to know, with a short poem by Nikita Gill. And she was born in Belfast, of Indian-Irish stock, and she now lives in India. And I think these words reflect what women face, what women are, and what women do. Remember what you must do when they undervalue you, when they think your softness is your weakness, when they treat your kindness like it is their advantage. You awaken every dragon, every wolf, every monster that sleeps inside you, and you remind them what hell looks like when it wears the skin of a gentle human woman. So, thank you very much.